Why can't they just be on time? It's estimated around 1 in 5 of us are in the so-called late brigade. Grace Pacie is the author of a book called Late, A Time Bender's Guide to Why We Are Late and How We Can Change. Dan John is with us as well. BBC reporter, you describe yourself as the late one, Dan. Explain that.
But I'm one of those late ones, and I was really interested in trying to find out what was actually going on, whether there was anything psychological, whether it was in my personality, or whether it was just that I didn't care enough to turn up on time.
The word late only talks about the bad side of what we're doing, because ironically, people like Dan and me don't actually want to be late, but we find we're being late all the time.
But maybe those are the most effective people, Dan, because they're always rushing, they're getting more done.
I am good at the very end of a deadline. I can do a huge amount of work in the last hour, half hour, couple of hours.
The nearer we are to a deadline, the more energised we become and the more focused we become. And actually, we're very good in jobs where there are hard deadlines, but that is a key to the whole behaviour. If there is a real deadline with consequences, we can work faster when we need to. At the other end of the spectrum, the people who like to be early actually tend to do, 10% of the work in 10% of the time. They would hate jobs, possibly like the 2 jobs that you guys are doing, because they don't want these fast deadlines. They don't think clearly under pressure. But the terrible truth is the hard deadlines tend to be for work or flights or that sort of thing. And the soft deadlines are for friends and family. And they are the people we're always late for. And guess what? They see us as always late.
I was late for a wedding once. It was friends. There were 4 of us in a car. We then arrived at the reception. The 4 of us had to just lie our faces off. So they said, wasn't that the most beautiful service? And we said, oh, it was magnificent. We didn't tell anyone that we'd missed it.